Hey beautiful people, how you doing? This is Sharon, Spare Time Art Design, and I am determined to do a reverse dip that actually looks good when you pull the stuff off the top of it. So I'm gonna give it another try. I have my 10-inch, 1/8 inch thick round little piece of plywood here that I've already got a white coat on, and I added a little bit of green to the top of it. I don't know if you can see that very well, but I can't tell if there's glare on there or what, but I'm sure there probably is. But anyway, I've got some green mixed in there to kind of emulate, sorry, I've got tons of white paint all over my hand now. Kind of emulate the greenery around the edges. I'm hoping that when I'm going to add more, obviously, but hoping that that helps with the composition a little bit. So I actually have a little diagram here of how to draw the flower in with paint. Kind of sat there and thought about it for a while and like, okay, well let's try this and see what happens. So I'm gonna bring you in a little bit closer so you can, well, I thought I was, so you can actually see me putting the paint on. Sorry, that was awkward. Okay, so I'm gonna get started. I've got some lovely classical music going in the background for your enjoyment while I try and do this. So I'm gonna start out with just trying to draw with paint the idea of a flower. Ooh, I need to clean my bottles out a little bit. Okay, so probably not gonna talk a whole lot unless something comes to mind, but I'm just gonna go for this, okay? Kind of looks like my paints might be a little bit too thin for this, but we'll see. It's possible they could be a little bit thin. I know this looks completely retarded. I don't know if this is gonna work, but I'm just going for it here. So I don't know about this. Why does it look so easy when other people do this? Anybody want to explain that to me? I'm much better at painting with a brush and doing lots of little details. This is not my forte, but I want to learn, and which is why I'm using these little round wooden things, because they're not too terribly expensive, and if I completely screw it up, I'm not wasting my money on a lot of canvas. So, alright, so I don't want to overdo the paint, because I'm real good at that. So, what I got was some plastic wrap this time, and we're going to try that. Now the roll, I just got it, so let's just drop it and ruin the painting right away, shall we? Alright, let me put this. I'm fumbling with my plastic right now, so just don't mind me. I'm just going to put it in the box and put the little tabs in so it doesn't run away when I try and open it. Try and pull it out of here. Alright, let me get... Oh, for heaven's sakes, how difficult can this be? Okay, so I'm going to pull this first piece that I completely trashed. Where's the... Oh, there it is. Okay, sorry, I'm trying to be smarter than the roll of plastic here. Okay, so that first one's all a mess, so let me get rid of these paint bottles off of here. I'm trying to make this a short video rather than 30 minutes of me fumbling around and trying to figure out what to do. We'll try and make this a little bit quick and sweet and simple and to the point. Alright, plastic wrap. Be smarter than the plastic wrap, Sharon. Come on, you can do this. Smarter than the plastic wrap. Come on. Pull it off of there without getting it all wrinkled. Come on, girl, you can do this. It's not rocket science. Okay. Now, let's see if I can get this without it all sticking together. I remember why I quit using this stuff. I could never get it out of here without it all sticking together. Maybe if I shake it. Oh, I'm glad the camera's not on me right now. This is beyond ridiculous. I bet a 5-year-old could do a better job at this than I am right now. If it would just quit sticking to each other, I could get it on top of here and do what I want to do. Oh, for heaven's sakes. Okay, 3 hands, that's what you need, 3 hands. So we're gonna lay this over the top. You with me so far? Try and... Oh, giant bubble. That was brilliant. There we go. Giant bubbles. Okay, I'm gonna stick to painting realistic, detailed paintings, I think. Because I am not good at this. Come on, air, get out of there. There we go. Okay. Probably completely ruined it already. I don't know why. Oh my god, I keep sticking my hand in all that paint. Now stop. I'm trying to do this without gloves and completely trashing my hands. Okay, this plastic wrap really sucks. Because now it is wrapped around the back and taken off all the paint. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna mush it a lot. I'm just going to do this real quick here. And then, what do you know? She did it. Oh my God, that looks kind of cool. I like it. Now, there's a lot of paint kind of pulling up right there. Let me move that over a little bit. Let me just kind of get some of that paint that's there's a big puddle there that I'm trying to move a little bit. Let's just distribute that a little bit here. I'm amazed. Okay, are my hands clean? Hell no, they're not clean. All right, let's bring this up. What do you think? Eh? Not bad. Not bad. Considering I had to fight with the plastic wrap, I think it did okay. I love the subtle green in the back. I really like that. It's very subtle. Let me torch this real quick. Covered in paint. Okay. Got it down to bare bones there. Let me fix that. Okay. Well, hey, that's not too bad. What do y'all think about that? I can't hear you. Oh, by the way, I bleached my hair back to blonde. I am a blonde again. I was born a blonde, was a blonde for 40 years, and then decided to color my hair dark. And I'll give away my age here. 40 years. No, 50 years. When I was 50, I colored my hair dark. And I'm gonna be 60 in 6 months, so I decided it's time to go back to being a blonde. And it kind of sounds like I bleached some brain cells while I was at it, huh? But anyway, I'm back to being blonde. It's kind of platinum blonde right now. I might put a different color blonde on it later, but I decided I'd go bleach platinum for a little while and see what I think. When I'm brave enough, I'll let you see it, but right now it's still like a big shock when I look in the mirror. So anyway, yeah, since I wasn't able to manage the plastic wrap very well, and I can't find any words when I'm talking, it sounds like some of my brain cells got bleached right along with it. So yeah, so if I sound like a blonde when I'm trying to narrate these videos, I actually am one again. Yeah, so figure why not go blonde and get the whole package. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it. I'm not touching it. Yes, I'm not touching it, but I really like the subtlety of the green around here. And the flower, yeah, it doesn't really look like a flower, but you know what? I don't care. it's not a crazy mess, and I'm gonna leave it because I always play with it and mess it up. So I'm just gonna leave it just the way it is. There we go, no glare. And it's really gloomy outside, so there's not a lot of sunshine coming through my windows, so I had to use my overhead light, which we all know you love as much as I do. So yeah, so hey, 15-minute video. It's a record, and I actually made something that's decent, so high five. Okay, that's it. I'm turning this off and I'll upload it, and I'll probably come back and do another one. See y'all later. Bye.